Well, Vicki, many of the issues were traced right back to the building itself. The report calling it antiquated and woefully inadequate. But it also found a big culture problem, which included sexual harassment and not following basic safety protocols. For close to a year, former FBI agent David Byer has been investigating Louisville Metro Corrections. That included a close examination of 9 of the recent deaths inside the jail.
I truly believe that most of these incidents could have been prevented had we had a better jail, one that's called a direct supervision model.
The Lexington jail uses that very model and houses a similar number of inmates. It's had 3 overdose deaths and 0 suicides in the last 23 years, while Louisville's jail has had 12 suicides and 7 overdoses in the last 15 years. Byer says the direct supervision model gives officers a direct line of sight without having to rely on cameras.
It's a great idea to put more cameras in, but if you don't have somebody looking at the cameras, it's not going to help you any.
Byer found cameras actually captured 2 overdose victims using drugs prior to their deaths, but officers didn't catch it in real time. The investigation also found officers failed to conduct regular observation checks, or in some cases, logs were falsified. Byer believes that's a result of a problem in the culture, a culture that also includes sexual harassment. In each of his more than 60 interviews, Byer was told sexual harassment was a problem in the jail and included men exposing themselves and groping women.
But for somebody to think that they can do that on the job, there's got to be something wrong either with the recruiting of people, training of people, or the culture that allows something like that to happen.
Current Director Jerry Collins has addressed a number of issues inside the jail since taking over, but says improving the culture is going to take more time. He's already added new sexual harassment training and adopted stronger policies, which has led to staff members being fired.
Unfortunately, folks had to be made an example of. There was 0 tolerance, and we had to get rid of some folks for that.
But Byer warned until a new facility is built, problems will remain. Between April and January, jail staff administered 144 doses of Narcan to 69 patients.
The implications of staying with what we have are potentially severe to this community.
Now, the complete 300-page written report on the investigation is expected to be released sometime within the next week. Live in the studio, Drew Gardner, WLKY News.